it's another great day for a workout here on Jessica Smith TV. Today is lower body burn. So I'm gonna be working with 5-pound dumbbells. You work with what works for you. You can use no weight at all. If you wanna be more advanced with it, feel free to go with heavier dumbbells. You can really get a great workout in depending on what kind of weight you wanna use. So first, let's just begin warming up like we always do. So we're just gonna do a little side to side step tap, starting to kind of wake up those inner and outer thighs. Good, so just a little heads up, we are gonna be doing some squats and lunges in this routine, so please just listen to your body, take it at your own pace. If you find that squats and lunges just don't work for your knees, be sure to check out our other alternative workouts. I'll put the links in the video description below, but we have some other lower body exercises for bad knees specifically that might work better for you. So just see what you can do with this. If it's just not working for you, you can zip on over and try those workouts instead, okay? So from here, I want you to just give me a little tiny squat. Sit back into the hips, stand tall. So since we're just warming up, it doesn't have to be anything major. Just sit back in your hips as if you're reaching back to sit down on a chair behind you or the couch. Down and lift and down and lift. We're gonna do a few more like this. Good. Now as you stand up, I want you to lift your right heel and shift your weight into your left leg. Switch. So I'm still squatting on both legs evenly, but then as I stand up, I'm gonna shift over. Yeah? Now, see if you can start to lift the leg, or if you need to keep your foot on the floor, just practice lifting the heel. So it's squat and lift, squat and lift. That's it. Down and up, down and up. Couple more. Good, last time. Excellent. Now before we add weight, let's talk about our squat and lunge form. So I'm just going to turn a little to the side here so you can see this better. So just go ahead and cross your hands over your chest, and I want you to sit back. If you want to do this with a chair behind you, that's great too. Sit back into your hips, but don't lean forward with your upper body. So a lot of times when we squat, we start to collapse here. Keep the chest lifted, sit back into your hips, and you just go as low as is good for you. So if you start to feel the knees, chances are a lot of times we go down, that's when we get the knees. We want to go back so that the thighs hold us here, right? Now just give me a tiny little drop down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Oh boy, down and up. Press down through both feet evenly. Squeeze. Good. Last one. Hands to the hips, stand all the way up. Bring your feet together about hip width apart. You're gonna step one leg back behind you, and I want you to bend both knees 90 degrees. So think of going straight down. We're gonna do those tiny little inches here too, up and down. So again, check in with the body, see how your knees are feeling. Check your alignment. Front knee is about over the ankle, back knee is right underneath the hip. Just go down and up, not forward and back. Good. And come up, step back with the other leg. Let's do the same thing. So set it up first, bend those knees, check the alignment. Coming up and down, tiny little range of motion. Feel those thighs. Wake it up. Good. That's it. Squeeze and lift. Very nice. 2 more. Last time. Great job. Okay, let's go ahead and get our dumbbells. So we're going to start off with a side lunge and leg lift combo. So just step over to one side. We're going to travel out to the side. So I want you to step this leg out. You're gonna sit back into your hips, reaching the dumbbells or your hands to either side of that lunging leg. Come up with a flat back, squeeze the feet back together and stand tall. So we come out 1 and lift, 2 and lift, that's it. 3 and lift, stand all the way up in the middle. 4 and up, that's it. 5 and squeeze, sit back in those hips. 6 and up, keep the chest lifted. 7 and up, we're going to 15, 8, push off, that's it, and 9, and squeeze, looking good. This is 10, and up, just give me 5 more here. 5, and up, 4, lift it, 3, you got 2 more, keep it strong, good. Last time, we're gonna hold it at the top. Now tap that lunging leg out to the side. Put most of your weight in your standing foot. Putting the weight on the outside of the thigh if you're using it. We're just gonna do a leg lift up and tap down, up and tap down. So we wanna weight that leg that's lifting, squeezing through the outside of the thigh and the hip. Make sure you're not leaning to the side, stand tall, work the abs at the same time. Good, lift and lift, you got it. Last 5 and 4 and 3. Give me 2 more. Last one. All right, we gotta do the other side. So let's take a big step over to the other side. We're gonna lunge out with the other leg. Ready? 15 strong. Here we go. 1, squeeze on the way up. 2, so you're working just as hard as on the way in. 3, squeeze those inner thighs. 4, sit back into your hips. Watch that knee. 5, you can look right at it. Make sure your knee is staying behind or right over your toes. Good. And 7, squeeze. 8, good. And 9, press off that foot. 10, beautiful. 5 more. 11, and push. 12, good. This is 13, and squeeze. 14, and lift. One more time. 15, hold it up. Tap the toe out, bend your standing knee just a little bit. And we lift that outside leg up and down, up and down. Squeeze, good, and up. Good, make sure you're not leaning to the side. Keep it strong. Beautiful, last 5 to go. We got 5 and 4, abs are tight. 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job, guys. Okay, so we're gonna do a little squat and lunge combo, one of my favorites. So you're gonna squat down, curling the weights in front of your shoulders. Just hold them there. Sit back into a squat, down. Step your front leg back to a lunge. Step back to your squat. Stand up, release your arms. That's 1 rep. So we're gonna alternate the lunging leg back, okay? Try it with me, we'll start counting now. So we're gonna start with this leg going back. 1, lunge back, squat, and stand. 2, this leg goes back, down, squat, and stand. 3, step back, squat, and stand. Very good. 4, step back, squat, and stand. Good. 5, so much going on here. Can you feel it? Good. This is 6, step back, good. And lift. 7, sit back in those hips. Beautiful. 8, step back low, good. Almost come to a kneeling position on that lunge. 9, back, up, and lift. 10, you got it. Come on, we're almost there. 11, stay low. 12, woo, almost done. 13, good. 14, here's your last one to finish. 15, beautiful, good. Okay, let's work the glutes and the hamstrings while we give the knees a little breather. We're gonna go into a deadlift. So knees are just soft, not a big bend, just a little softness in the knees. Palms face the body. I want you to keep your spine super duper straight, flat like a tabletop. You're gonna slide the weights or your fingertips just below the kneecap. So don't go to your feet, don't go all the way to the floor, just above the knees, below the kneecaps, and then back up in front of the thighs. So we hinge forward, pull up with the back side of the body, hinge forward, and up. Just go ahead and look straight down at the floor as you hinge. Keep the back flat, down, and lift, that's it, and down, and squeeze, very good, and down, and squeeze, nice. Hinge forward, check that spinal alignment. We want the spine to stay naturally straight. There's a little bit of an arch in your low back. Kind of feels like you're sticking out your tush when you hinge forward. Down, and lift, give me 2 more, down, and lift last time. Great job, guys. Now, great news. We're gonna go through that circuit one more time. Oh We're gonna start on this side. Side lunges, leg lifts. Ready? Here we go. We're gonna go a little tiny bit faster this time because we know the moves. We're going out for 1 and squeeze. 2 and squeeze. Don't lose your form though. 3, if you need to stay slower, you do so. 4 and push. 5 and push. That's it. 6 and lift. 7, sit back in your hips. This is 8, push off, good. 9, lift up. 10, 5 more, you got it. 11, squeeze. 12, lift. 13, good. 14, give me 1 more, then we're gonna go right into that outside leg lift. Tap the toe, here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, big side step. Let's go right into the other leg. Ready? Here we go. And 1, squeeze. 2, check your knee, lift. 3, push off. 4, very good. And 5, squeeze. 6, and lift. 7, push. 8, so good, stay with me. 9, lift. 10, press. 11, good. And 12, lift. 13, hang on. 14, 1 more, we go right into that side leg lift, ready for it. Tap the toe and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's get it done. Squat and lunge back, a little faster. Heart rate's gonna kick up there. Do what you can. Ready? And 1, back, up, 2, back, lift, 3, woo, heart rate is up, 4, good, low as you can go, sit back in those hips, 5, you've got this, 6, beautiful, and 7, drop it down, and 8, good, heading home, this is 9, stand tall, 10, 5 to finish, here we go, 5, counting it down, oh yeah, 4, good, 3, come on, last 2, don't skip them, they're the most important ones, 1 more, great work, deadlifts to wrap up, feet hip width apart, softness in the knees, hinge forward, and up, just go right below the kneecaps, and squeeze. So focus on squeezing your glutes as you lift up tall, and hinge, and squeeze, and hinge, good, and lift it, almost done, deep breaths, check that alignment, open the chest, stick out that tush, and lift, and hinge, and up, almost there guys, great work, tap, 2 more, here it is, last one. Great job. Set the weights to the side. Let's do a couple of stretches for that lower half. So just take your feet wide, lunge over to one side, stretching the inner thigh here. So just hold it wherever you're comfortable. Turn the toes, drop the hips, press the pelvis forward, stretch that back hip a little bit through the front thigh. Shift your weight into this back leg. Let's take it into a hamstring stretch. Flex your front toes. Now, we're cooling down, we're stretching out, but if you want to keep going, you know the drill. There's a playlist below full of tons more fun lower body workouts. Let's stretch the other side while we talk. So if you want to keep going, awesome. I'll meet you there for another workout in seconds. Just click that link. If you're good for the day, you're great for the day. 15 minutes is what we're aiming for. So you've done it. You've achieved that goal, and I'm so proud of you. Stretch that hamstring. Reach. Good. Awesome. Hands on the thighs. Roll it up nice and slow. Woo! awesome job with your lower body blast workout today. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Remember, if you want to keep working out, I'll keep sweating with you. You just click on that link. Otherwise, I'll see you for our next workout soon. Thanks so much for giving me all your time and energy today. I look forward to sweating with you again real soon. Take care, everybody.